Within the Lorule map for Hyrule Warriors, there are a total of 17 costumes for you to collect, split between the two sides of the map. Let's jump right in and see what they're all about. Starting off with her brown body and purplish hair, we have Impa, who's referencing the old lady Impa seen in A Link Between Worlds. Next up with her bright blonde hair and the pink and white clothes, Lana here is referencing the Princess Zelda from A Link Between Worlds. Ganondorf's new purplish costume with his classic red hair is actually a reference to the antagonist from A Link Between Worlds, in this case being a Yuga. I'm not really too fond of this one, to be honest. With the pattern on his stomach working for a belt, along with his red beard hair and yellow on his back, this one is a reference to Rosso, one of the sages from the game. This green and orange Ruto is actually a reference to another one of the sages. In this case, it's Queen Orin, the queen of the Zoras from A Link Between Worlds. Agatha's blue clothes with her green hair is another sage reference. In this case, it's Ceres. Midna and her other version are both references to the various fissure portals that travel between Hyrule and Lorule and are found all throughout A Link Between Worlds. The patterns on Midna's arms and body here are more of a reference to the interior of the tunnel while you're traveling between worlds. Wow, so this yellow Zant is really up there for probably the ugliest costume in the game. However, the reference is kind of funny and rather fitting of Zant. From the green on top and the yellow body, he can be easily mistaken for a gorilla. However, with the addition of the red shoes, this makes Zant referencing none other than the bee guy. Yes, the bee guy. He's the one who gives you the bug-catching net in A Link Between Worlds. The black, blue, and red on Fi here is yet another sage reference, with this one being Irene, the witch from A Link Between Worlds. Girahim's yellowish-bluish colors here is a reference to the sage Osvala, meaning that we only have one sage left to cover. Sia's new purplish colors here, along with her purple hair, make this one a clear reference to the leader of Lorule, Princess Hilda. Twilight Midna's costume here references both the outer and interior sections of the fissure portals throughout A Link Between Worlds, and by the way, this is without a doubt my favorite costume in the game. I just love it. Child Link's yellow clothes with his green hat are indeed a reference to the last sage of the game, Gully. Tingle's new purple garb here could be a couple things. One, he could be referencing Ravio in his purple clothes, or more likely in my opinion, this is just the Lorulean equivalent of Tingle. Maybe his name could be Tinkle or something, I don't know. Here we have yet another one that could either be Ravio or just the Lorulean version of herself. In this case, I'm gonna lean more towards being a Ravio reference, being that she has the hood and the purple hair to match. Skull Kid's white head along with the brown body make this one an easy reference to the Masked Elder, who, like Skull Kid, is obsessed with wearing a mask. Finally, we have King Daphne's, who is definitely not a Ravio reference given his black hair. Rather, this is definitely a representation of the unseen King of Lorule from A Link Between Worlds. Well, that does it for all 17 of the Lorule map costumes. Personally, while I like a lot of these, I do find them to be a bit boring. However, we do get some great ones like Midna and Twilight Midna, along with some rather nice ones for Linkle and Tingle. Why not let me know which ones that you prefer down in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, everybody!